Hello Aries, and welcome to your monthly reading for the month of November. Let's get into the coffee cup. Well, I do see surprises, discoveries, okay? And this can be connected with finances or maybe even finding maybe things that you've lost, or finding money maybe that you've lost, or you stashed away money, for example, and you find it, or something like that can be happening too. Efficiency and focus on one thing at a time here is very important. Seeing that in the gemstones too, but we'll get to that. That is, efficiency is really what's coming up here, okay? And there's a lot of determination type of energy and willpower, but conserving your strength is important too, okay? Yeah. Yeah, money is in focus, okay? This could be shared resources, all right? Money that you share with others or with a partner. I do see some changes. Travel is showing up. Learning something. Maybe some of you will be dealing with schools, education, teaching. Some of you may be going back to school. That kind of energy is showing up. Learning new skills, if it's with work or whatever you do most of the day. That's what's showing up. And long term, it's a long term type of energy too. Things for the long term that's going to benefit you. Getting rid of some things. All right, definitely needing to reduce clutter. We're seeing that. You need to clear out some clutter. Things that are no longer necessary. That's the best way to say it. Tidying up things, cutting inappropriate ties, okay? All of that comes together. And that includes your health and well-being. That is showing up, like your physical body. Mental and emotional levels too, okay? It's all there. Just getting yourself all fixed up. Once you get rid of what's not necessary in your life any longer, it will stop enlivening its growth. That is a big message here, something to think about. Whatever you do, now, you are like signaling to the universe and your own subconscious, okay, that you're ready to allow new things in. So when you declutter in that, you are signaling messages to the universe, okay, that you're ready for a new start, but you need to clear out clutter, subconscious ones, everything. That's what we're seeing here. I know this sounds paradoxical or kind of, but, compared to when you got anxiety, okay, when you start breathing and you take a full breath, okay? Then you take the next breath. And it comes in even more deeper because, you exhaled all that tension. You know what I mean? I'm trying to give you an example how to be able to get rid of some stuff. So much from the out of breath thing, okay? So it's like when you do that, you make room literally for a new breath of life. So the more you get rid of, materially, emotionally stuff, the more you rid that out of your life, what's no longer working too, okay? The higher will be the inflow of your important energies coming through. I think that's the best way to say it, okay? So that really showed up there. It's a very important message. Relationships are coming into focus here. It is a bit rocky for some, the energy. It's, rocky. Some shake up some good things, some negative. It depends. It is a general reading. Watch the energy. That's the best way I could say it. You may look for retaliation too for some, and a little bit of spitefulness. So I am seeing that energy. So be careful of that. It's your choice, but I'm just reading what I see. I do see finances, debts, things like that, maybe paying off bills, things like that. It is coming into focus. Okay. For some of you, you could be getting a loan, or you go for debt debt counseling. Okay, consolidation. Oh, I'm so tongue-tied. Some maybe even refinancing something. You know, maybe you're going to go refinance a home. You know, things like that. I'm seeing that kind of energy. Restructuring. I think that's the best way to say it. And, you know, overwhelming debt. Okay. You may need a loan. Some of you may consider doing that. That's what I'm seeing. And there is good energy. Okay. So if you're asking maybe for money or you go to get that loan, the energy looks good for most. It's favorable. There is influential energy too to receive financial support. So that is there for you. Some may look for an investor for maybe a product or for business. Maybe you got a good business deal, or you're looking for a partner or an investor, something like that. You may be overworked with so much like going on. You got a lot of fast energy here too. And someone also, some of you may also find your health getting better. Okay. So we are seeing that energy. And getting stronger. Some of you may go and, you know, if you've been going and been on medications, or some, you may be going more on the holistic route, okay? Or spiritual healing. I'm seeing that energy too. I'm definitely seeing new life changes happening. Offers may come for like lifestyle changes, okay? So that's good. And, you know, adapting here to necessary plans for the future with this change. So that is really positive. Looks really good. I do see like private, maybe confidential, financial related type of transactions happening or dealings. This could be with taxes, important documents, agreements, things like that, contracts. I see like money borrowed or lent, like loans, okay? Now, patience is needed with important people who can or want to help you, okay? So be a little bit patient. Watch for, you know, jealousy, resentment. We see that energy there. And giving and receiving definitely needs a balance, okay? That is one thing that really came through. So your energies are very powerful, but again, you know, we just went through all that. Yeah. Oops, keep shaking the phone. Okay, so let's go see your what the plate has to say. Okay. You know, you do have like, in general, a little rocky road, basically starting off the month. That's the energy there. Okay, a little bit of trouble. There is challenging energy. We do see that. Now, you know, for some things, you know, keep a low profile. Postpone anything important things until you feel better to cope and deal with some certain situations thrown at you, okay? Because things could be just coming at you. That's another energy I'm seeing here. You are definitely ready to battle, you know. I do see that energy, very determined type of energy, and deal with difficulties. So you've got that. We're seeing that you have the energy here, your ambition to push forward, and your mind on success, okay? You're really looking forward to that. You know, matters of the heart is showing up, romance and love. It's on your mind. You definitely have some charm and wit here. Okay, great persona to win people over. So you do have that energy of influence too. You do have some serious things to deal with and to base some emotional energy to come up with some positive solutions. Okay, so you know, that's the best way to say it. You have very strong willpower, rock hard determination. All right. And it's like the message, you really like kind of frustrated with people. You need people who are driven in your mold now, okay? You want to do things, not just sit around and do nothing. So we're seeing that energy. But yeah, there's some challenges and things, but you need to kind of prioritize things. But there's definitely growth. So we're seeing that energy there, okay? All right, so now we're going to look what the gemstones have to say. Oops, sorry. Okay. Well, you have more certainty with like business, finances, things like that. But, you know, like romance, matters of the heart are a little bit up in the air here because the heart's on the side. All right, we're seeing that energy. There is some, you know, lifestyle is in focus here, but safety, security are very important and are in focus. And it can lead you to some successful accumulation, like of a valuable assets. But also there is some self-doubt here, all right? You are more open here with questions pertaining to love and intimacy, okay? So we're seeing that. Got very interesting reading here. You know, there is a journey that you're taking. A journey takes you off to like the beaten path, takes you off the beaten path. And there is some exciting experiences happening, okay? But you need to see things with your intuition and more of an open mind, okay? There is frustrations and difficulties. We do see that energy, you know, that is there. And but you need to keep a perspective on things. So there's a frustration in that, and keeping a perspective on things, okay? You know, introspection, psychic, spot-on feelings, okay? Self-expression, very important here. Creativity, passionate interactions, they're all coming in, you know? I'm just giving you all the examples I can. Now, definitely your health, you're going to be more, you know, there's inspiration, your inspirational energy too, and realizations are coming through. But your health and well-being here is showing up too, okay? Maybe you're going to be more serious about that. You know, maybe you're going to exercise more. There's a focus on health and well-being, definitely in focus here, okay? Do try to take, how do I say it? There's a focus on growth too, okay? Do take things one step at a time though, okay? So, you know, prioritize, take things one step at a time is a message that's really coming through here. Now, I do see some surprises coming through because you got the tower here too. Tower. I do see some prizes coming through, like out of the blue surprises. It is all ultimately good for and best for you. And it's pertaining, you know, love is in focus here too. You know, you have a lot of happy, you have a lot to be happy about, okay? Let's put it that way. But switching up the way you meet maybe people, it's best to bypass the old, okay? Because that's coming through here. And some awkward early stages as, you know, starting out to get to know other people or situations, okay? You know, there is a new cycle that is starting. Definitely a new cycle with matters of the heart, most likely. You know, you think where you want to be a month from now. That's what's coming through here. All right. Getting ready to take these new steps together, especially if you're in a relationship. Okay. Romance is in the air. Serious, you know, future together, future thinking. What will it be like? You know, so you're like future oriented and seriously thinking about stuff like that. Okay. Now, I also see your hopes, dreams, and wishes here, whatever they are. They're a little bit isolated. There's a little bit of focus, but prioritize, you know, deep thoughts about it, a little bit of frustration. And there is either thoughts of someone from a distance. This is coming in maybe even at end of November or beyond. Maybe you have a long-distance communications with a special person. There is someone from a long distance, either your thoughts of someone from the past or someone far away, you know, there's a person that is coming in focus. That's the best way I could say it. All right, so that's what the gemstones had to say. And now we're going to pull an animal spirit card. Now with the animal spirit card, when I was shuffling two came out. Not two. I mean, an extra card came out. So I did put the extra card here so we could read that, because I always want to pull one. And the first one you got is Otter. Surrender. Let go of control. Okay? Yeah. Prioritize. Let go of things that no longer serve you. We kind of see this whole energy in the entire reading. So what this tells you sometimes is, yeah, you think you got things in control. You don't. You can't control everything in life. You need to let go of the things that no longer serve you. Let things go. Sometimes, you know, you see sense of control from fear, or fear of losing things, fear of getting out of control. So the Otter is telling you to definitely surrender, go more with the flow, let go of control. And the extra card that flew out is the Hawk. Focus. Choose your priorities and eliminate all distractions. So we do see that. Yes, it's there's some frustrating energy in that, but you got some good energy here too, okay? Choose your priorities and eliminate distractions, okay? Now with the Hawk, this is sometimes the messenger. It brings you some messages, okay? So, you know, there could be unexpected news coming in, or messages. Listen and let your intuition guide you too, okay? This is gaining a better perspective, different perspectives. This is also detachment, okay? So again, this is correlating here, and with the reading, detach from things that no longer serve you, all right? And this is fast energy. Yeah, maybe you need to slow down a little, or things are, you know, get that clutter out so you can move forward, because we're definitely seeing growth, okay? You know, with the Otter here, it's really correlating too. This does talk about sensuality, so it does bring up matters of the heart. Intimacy, we saw that there too. So that does come through. You're more sensitive, more, you know, paying attention to your body and your needs and your passions. This is merging energy too, okay? So there's some kind of transitional changes going on. Sometimes dealing with family or people close to you. Another message where I see overall is, with the Otter, there is some playful energy. Be more playful. Let go of control. Go with the flow more. Prioritize things. Do things one step at a time. We saw that even in the coffee cup everywhere. And have a little bit of fun. Be more playful. Just drop everything. Have at least half hour of fun or something. And then continue on. Well, Aries, that was your reading for the month of November. And I hope you have a wonderful month, and check out my weeklies as for each week for more specific messages. And yeah, hope you have a wonderful month, and catch you on the weeklies. Bye for now.